When you read a thriller, when you review a thriller, when you tell somebody about a thriller, there is only one thing that you don't do, and you don't say, the butler did it, right? Because you're basically reading in order to find out who did it. To some extent, Darke is a whodunit. Or, since we know who done it, it's what did he do that made him so utterly miserable, so desolate. And the answer when it comes is, I think, a little bit shocking, but it's also taps into a set of cultural questions which are very, very important to us at the moment and very debated at the moment about how we live and how we die and the conditions under which we meet our death and the death of our loved ones. And it takes what looks like a very controversial position, except it also insists that the opposite to that position is also true. So when somebody says to James Darke, how can you say that? How can you have done what you did? He said, I regret what I did, but I would do it again. It's the best thing I ever did. And the person says to him, that's total sophistry, isn't it? And James Darke says, yeah, I guess it is. But is it clear that we have to believe one thing or the other thing? Can't we sometimes believe two contradictory things at the same time? And the person he's talking to, who's his son-in-law, who he detests, says, you have to make up your mind about moral issues. And James Darke says, why? I was trying to think with my heart. And the son-in-law says, I don't know what that means. And James Darke says, neither do I.